good YouTube? It's your girl Nicki
and Tony,
and we're back with another video. Today we are bringing a movie review. You guys have requested it. We actually just got back from the movies right now, and it's currently 1 in the morning.
Yeah, we went and saw a late night movie of premiere of Child's Play. I like to say Chucky Child's Play. It's a remake of the original Child's Play that was back in the early 80s, I believe, or late 80s, right around the time when I was born. And we wanted to give you guys a quick little review.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert, but we'll talk a little bit and then we'll let them know when spoilers are coming. So
okay,
let's dive straight into it, man. Let's get it. So first things first, did you like the movie?
It was okay. It was above my expectations. Like, I was expecting it to be really trash. Because I feel like most scary movies nowadays, like, they're just trash. It's hard to, like, get a reaction or, like, have the storyline be good.
Yeah. Overall, for me, I think it was actually good. I think it was a pretty good movie, especially it being a remake. Remakes are not always good. I feel like they were able to bring the old things from the original and then make it mix with today's times, at least. As far as, like, one thing I was concerned about that actually wasn't as bad was Chucky himself. He looked different. We're used to the original Chucky. I still think I like the original Chucky more, but this new Chucky, he did look weird. He had a creepy look to him, to me.
I do prefer the original Chucky a lot more as far as, like, the look and the aesthetic of the actual doll, but yeah. This doll, it did look very animated, like overly animated.
He just looked creepy, I would say. So I mean, I think it was like a bittersweet. Like you missed the old Chucky, however, the new Chucky,
he was more advanced. Like, he was
definitely
capable to do a lot of things with his little finger.
Yeah, he had like an ET finger or something.
He was, yeah.
Like, that's why I was thinking of ET the whole time.
Yeah, so this one's definitely a lot more technologically advanced as far as, like, the old Chucky.
Yeah.
So I feel like they try to take that play into the movie.
Yeah. Just
to make it more relatable, I guess, to today's time. I don't know.
As far as the plot, it plays very similar to the original. You know, the character Andy is the same character from the original Child's Play. And however, it's, like I said, a little bit more dated, more modern than the typical one. Now, I guess we can start saying spoilers at this point. So we told you overall how we felt about it. I do suggest you go see the movie. If you are a fan of Child's Play, go and see it. You'll like the new look to it because it's new. It's not totally like just a same thing. It has its own twist to it. There's going to be some things you probably don't like and things that you do, but overall I think you will enjoy the movie. And I would say also to allow some time of build up because it took a lot of time for the movie to build up.
But that's what, like, a lot of origin stories do. They build it up so they can continue on the next sequels and prequels and all that. So
you're going to get a lot of, like, just building up. Like, you're going to see Chucky go through phases. So have patience. Now, the main point here, that one of the main differences in the movie, as we saw, these are all the spoilers at this point. We're at the spoiler alert. Spoiler alert! Chucky's origin is totally different than the original. Nicole has seen Chucky's, but they're kind of like one of those, like, in the back of your mind, I would say, right?
Yeah, I mean, as far as, like, the Chucky movies, I've seen most of them, but as far as, like, remembering each, like, I'm not a true Chucky fan.
Yeah.
But I do like Chucky movies. Like, it's not like my top horror film movie that I would pick and, like, I'll know each movie, like, by heart. It's not like that.
Yeah.
I'm not a diehard, like, Chucky fan.
I would say that, for me at least, I preferred the origin of the original Chucky compared to this one. Now, this one was cool, but the original origin of the Chucky is like a serial killer who runs into a store trying to flee from the cops, and he has this magical black voodoo spell stone that he says this chant, and it takes his soul and puts it in the soul of Chucky. So Chucky is like a human being in a doll's body, whereas this new Chucky,
he's programmed.
He's this program.
He's completely computer programmed, and he, like, learned a whole bunch of the things. So he was watching TV, and he was quickly learning and picking these bad influences. Yeah, which is weird because it's like they took the safeties off, but it's not like he was learning good habits either. Like, I don't know, it's weird. And there was a lot of points in the movie where it's just like you question, like, the storyline and, like, how did it make sense?
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess one thing I can say about that is that, like, he was good from the get-go. Like when he came out, he was trying to be good. but he started learning bad stuff.
Yeah.
So like he was good at first. What is going on with these animals? He was good at first, so he learned good things. Like Andy he was already programmed to be good, but his bad sensors were turned off, so he was learning to be bad at the same time. However, I do prefer the Chucky body because it gave it more personality, more character. The old story than the new one. Like he had to develop these new characteristics, which we probably will be seeing in some future sequels. I definitely feel like there'll be some sequels.
Yeah, with this movie, there was definitely also a few gory parts.
Definitely.
But it wasn't like over the top gory where it's like you can't watch. Like I feel like they censored some of the stuff where it was just like they didn't show it.
That was another point that I wanted to get to is the killings. Those are pretty, I don't know, I think they're pretty gruesome if you ask me.
Not all of them were too gory though. There was some parts where it was like, oh no, I can't see it, and then they didn't show it.
Well, yeah,
so
I understand that.
They didn't like show every single thing like Saw would or something.
Yeah. Oh, Chucky got his toy. That's what you.
Okay. Yeah, I took his toys out. He got the burger.
Yeah, now he's good. So I was. Yeah, it's all good. He wants to be. It's all good. I would say.
That's his comment. What does he have to say?
He was like, y'all stop. Pay attention to me. Pay attention to me. But I would definitely say the killings in the movie were great. I think the killings were great overall. Like it was definitely more advanced. I would say like
they were well thought out.
Yeah, they were well thought out. He was pretty. They were
a little different than what most typical scary movies try to do in horror films.
Yeah.
They do the same type of.
Yeah.
It was a little more creative. It did remind me a little bit of Saw. Like, you know how Saw's creative with their gory scenes. So
I would definitely say Chucky did some messed up things. He was pretty good at his killings, and the fact that he can control stuff too. He was starting to mess with like all the stuff in people's houses. Yeah, Alexas. It makes you think like, what would happen if, you know, robots took over the world type of shit, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end when all those robot Chuckies were like coming to life and like going ham, it was kind of crazy.
But that's what another thing was how was he able to like go into the other Chuckies and reprogram them?
He probably hacked them with some finger stuff, Wi-Fi, ET phone.
But that's where it gets like weird to me.
You can't ask those questions in the movie.
And then when he died at the end,
he had control of multiple Chuckies, so that means that Chucky would just never die. Basically, what they're trying to say.
But you know, there was he stabbed the Chucky, and then the Chucky like battery died, and then there was another Chucky that flew out the air. It was just weird at the end.
You just can't.
And then the mom,
now the mom. If you've seen the movie, guys, yeah,
we're not gonna spoil it that much, but
we're already a spoiler, so that means we can say whatever we want. I want to know what the hell they think. How is that lady still alive? The mom got lifted up on a crane, hung herself. She's dangling for at least 15 seconds. She dies basically, and when they drop her, she's still breathing.
I'm saying like the kid, Chucky, and the mom are all hanging on this one rope.
Yeah, and it's like
how
her neck should have broke when they jumped on it. And then Buddy, this black cop dude, comes out of nowhere and shoots Chucky. Like, bro, didn't you just get your damn chest? Like, I don't know. Like they cut him up. Nicole's like, how did he die? And he didn't die, but the way he dropped, he like run, and he like was just bleeding out, and he comes back to life to shoot. That was kind of corny, kind of weird. It was just weird. I don't know how I felt about that. But it's a movie at the end of the day. But, you know, Chucky overall, you see old hints of him. I do miss the old Chucky's face.
Chunky, don't do that.
I mean, I'm just, you know, Chunky's right there. But, I don't know. I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing what they do in future sequels and what they bring to the table. Dre, what you think of the movie?
It was a good movie.
Did you ever see any of the original ones or anything?
No.
You just seen like clippings?
I was too the times I was going to watch them, I was too scared because I was younger. But nah, I ain't get the chance to watch the old ones.
So you'll watch the sequel?
Yeah. And they got the new It sequel out too.
Yeah. So we see the remakes.
Yeah.
What would you compare this Chucky to that It? Like, which one's better remake?
I don't know. It was pretty good.
You'll say It?
It was like creepy good.
Yeah, it's been pretty good.
As far as like which one was more gory,
the Chucky
was
definitely it's not killing
them,
killing a lot of. It hasn't really killed any of the kids. He's killed a few. Who did he kill?
The little boy, and that's it.
That was it, right?
Yeah. Basically, what he was like messing with him. Yeah. He was scaring them.
Yeah,
messing with their
he's never
minds.
killed them though. That's the only
Yeah,
thing.
killed them.
Damn, you slipping. I say Chucky though, as far as a killing. You got that Chucky. So I'm looking for more sequels on that. Definitely. Are you? You're gonna go see him if I go see him.
I mean, I'll go watch him.
So I mean, to conclude it, 1 out of 10, what you give it?
Probably like a 7.58.
7.58. You're pretty mean on the boards for you to give it an 8.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to rate scary movies. It's hard for a scary movie to be good.
Well,
Most
the 8's good to me though. 7.5.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. For a scary movie, it wasn't, or a horror film, it wasn't bad.
I'll give it a.
Cause I feel like a majority of horror films are terrible.
Yeah, I'll give it a. I could say 7.58 too. Like honestly, it's hard to say because it's like.
I mean, it's an origin story, so
yeah,
it's a little harder to rate.
Some people ain't gonna. I didn't like how Chucky looked at first. I didn't like it, but then after a while, I was like, this motherfucker looks creepy, like weird, and I'm like, that's what he's supposed to look like. He's not supposed to look like nice. But we're used to the mean looking Chucky. This dude just looks like, yeah, you're my friend to the very end. He's saying creepy shit like, you're my buddy. Like you're gonna be like, what the fuck is this like creep?
Yeah.
It's just creepy. Friends forever.
And it's just a robot too this time. It's not like a soul or anything.
Well, that dude that killed himself too. Remember, in the beginning.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Spoiler alert. I'm just saying we don't know if he was in the body or what. He did something.
I don't think so.
Oh well, he had a bad day at work.
Yeah.
If you guys have seen the movie, let us know. Comment down below. Let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions on the review. And let us know if you want to see more of these because me and Nicki, we got the AMC pass. We see movies all the time.
All the time,
and,
like 3 times a week.
Yeah, and Chucky's starting to get really mad. And when we want to see movies beforehand, I told Nicole, like, hey, it's coming out tomorrow. Let's get a review out ASAP in the morning. That way everybody can check it out, see what they thought, and go with that, you know? So,
yeah.
You know, it's your boy Tony.
Your girl Nicki.
Chucky.
Hey, Chunky.
We out. Peace.